Hello, my name is Fraser Simons. Today I'm going to be talking about At Night All Blood is Black by David Diop and translated by Anna Moskovakis. This is a book about a Senegalese man in World War I, a so-called chocolate soldier is what it's colloquially known as apparently. And it kind of chronicles his both ascent into how he joined the army, why he joined the army, what it does to him. He joins with a person that he thinks of as his brother, as sort of like a best friend, but blood ties type deal going on, and what happens to both of them, how the war changes them, how it alters them, and what becomes of him basically. It is a very subjective story in some terms. There's a very unique cadence to the voice of the story. Sometimes it's actually a little bit annoying because there's a lot of repeated phrases. I know, I understand, God knows. Stuff like that is repeated en masse, but it does fit the character voice, I think. It is very good at showing prejudice. It's very good at showing the horror of war. It compartmentalizes a lot of the different story arcs, you could say, of this man. And it comes to you in an almost memory-esque way where just when you think you know what the story is about, you'll hit a different compartmentalization of the person. The relationship between him and his brother and the story of his family is very compelling. It reads very quickly, of course. It's only 150 pages or so. It is got a very unique authorial voice, and it has an interesting cadence to it that fits the person very well. Although one of my biggest gripes about it was that it tends to circle back on events. I don't mean that like there's an event and then a couple chapters in or something like that, we come back to that event and we are circling it in the narrative. I mean that something is established, the next chapter it is established the exact same way, and there seems to be no purpose to that. It just seems to be retread ground that became quite grating and annoying to me. Luckily, once we hit different sections of those compartmentalizations that I was talking about, that doesn't happen anymore. The authorial voice shifts, you could say, the character voice shifts, and then it really clips along. There's some really great passages, some haunting lines. The family history especially spoke to me very much. It's just a very effective job at depicting the through line of this person, what he is doing now, which we could see as being horrific, to why he's doing it, what happened, and the surprising reveals around it. I don't want to get into spoiler territory, but it is a very good pick. I want to do more International Booker Prize stuff. Some of these are only just coming to Canada now. So I actually got this from Book Outlet. You can grab it for like $10 or something like that, I think, for the hardcover. And hopefully other selections are going to come to Book Outlet too, so I can nab them. I tried to get some through the library and they are very backed up. So I think there's just a weird publication date thing where in the UK or other international places, they got them a lot sooner. Especially one of them, I just can't find at all. I might have to try to get it on Books internationally or a Book Depository or something like that. Who knows? But anyway, I gave this book 4 stars. I liked it a lot. The only problem that I had with it, like I said, was the retreading of ground often in the first half of the book. But at 150 pages, that was like an hour where I was a little bit annoyed or something like that. And that entire section feeds back into the book in the second half very nicely. So nothing to complain about. Have you read any of the Booker Prize long list or shortlisted books? Tell me what you liked, what you didn't like, what you would recommend. I'm always on the lookout for translated books. They're usually like little hidden gems. I guess not so much with the Booker Prize stuff, but if there's other ones that have come out and they aren't on people's radar, make sure you tell me about them. My name is Fraser Simons, and hopefully I see you next video. See you.